Donald John Trump, a name synonymous with wealth, opulence, and audacity. Few could have predicted that this brash businessman would ascend to the highest office in the land, forever altering the landscape of American politics. Trump's journey from real estate magnate to the 45th President of the United States is a tale of ambition, controversy, and an uncanny ability to captivate the nation's attention. Trump's presidency was anything but ordinary. His unconventional style, fiery rhetoric, and relentless use of social media shook the foundations of American political discourse. Love him or hate him, there's no denying that Trump's impact on the nation's psyche will be felt for generations to come. His presidency marked a departure from the norm, a seismic shift in the political landscape, and a testament to the unpredictable nature of American democracy. The world watched with bated breath as Trump, a political outsider, took on the Washington establishment. His victory sent shockwaves through the political elite, leaving pundits and analysts scrambling for explanations. Trump's presidency was a roller coaster ride of highs and lows, triumphs and controversies, forever etching his name in the annals of American history. His presidency was a stark reminder that in the realm of politics, the improbable can indeed become reality. And as America moves forward, the legacy of Donald J. Trump will continue to be debated, dissected, and analyzed for years to come. Born into a wealthy family in Queens, New York, Donald Trump was a natural-born deal-maker. His father, Fred Trump, was a successful real estate developer, instilling in young Donald a keen business acumen and a drive to succeed. Trump's early years were marked by ambition and a desire to leave his mark on the world. After graduating from the Wharton School of the University of Pennsylvania, Trump joined his father's company, quickly making a name for himself in the competitive world of New York City real estate. With an uncanny ability to identify lucrative opportunities and a knack for self-promotion, Trump soon embarked on his own ventures, transforming the city's skyline with iconic structures like Trump Tower. Trump's business ventures extended far beyond real estate. He ventured into the casino industry, opening the opulent Trump Taj Mahal in Atlantic City, a testament to his grand vision and penchant for extravagance. Trump's name became synonymous with luxury and success, his brand emblazoned on hotels, golf courses, and even a short-lived airline. However, Trump's path to success was not without its bumps. He faced numerous financial setbacks, including high-profile bankruptcies that threatened to derail his empire. Yet Trump's resilience and unwavering belief in himself allowed him to bounce back from adversity, emerging from each challenge seemingly stronger and more determined. In the early 2000s, Donald Trump's career took an unexpected turn. He stepped into the world of reality television as the host of The Apprentice, a show that would propel him to a new level of fame and forever alter his public persona. The Apprentice showcased Trump's business acumen and his no-nonsense approach, captivating audiences with its mix of competition, drama, and Trump's signature catchphrase, "You're fired." The show's success transformed Trump from a well-known businessman into a household name, introducing him to a wider audience and solidifying his image as a powerful and successful figure. The Apprentice allowed Trump to cultivate a persona that would later serve him well in the political arena: a decisive leader, a master negotiator, and a champion of success. Week after week, millions tuned in to watch Trump put aspiring entrepreneurs through a series of grueling challenges, testing their business skills and their ability to handle the pressure of working for a demanding boss. The show's popularity gave Trump a platform to connect with a broader audience, one that extended far beyond the world of business and real estate. Trump's foray into reality television proved to be a shrewd move. It not only boosted his already considerable fame but also provided him with invaluable experience in shaping his public image and connecting with audiences on an emotional level. The Apprentice laid the groundwork for Trump's future political aspirations, showcasing his charisma, his ability to command attention, and his knack for turning challenges into opportunities. In 2015, Donald Trump announced his candidacy for President of the United States, shaking up the political establishment and captivating the nation's attention. His campaign rallies were unlike anything seen before, drawing massive crowds eager to hear his message of economic nationalism, immigration reform, and a return to American greatness. Trump's campaign rhetoric resonated with a segment of the population that felt ignored by the political elite. His promises to drain the swamp in Washington, bring back jobs, and put America first struck a chord with voters who were disillusioned with the status quo. Despite facing fierce opposition from both the Democratic and Republican establishments, Trump defied all odds and secured the Republican nomination. His unconventional campaign style, characterized by bold pronouncements, personal attacks on opponents, and a relentless use of social media, upended traditional political norms and captivated the nation's attention. The 2016 presidential election was one for the history books. Trump's victory over Hillary Clinton, a seasoned politician and the first female nominee of a major party, shocked the world. His win was a testament to the power of populism, the deep divisions within American society, and the unpredictable nature of modern-day elections. Section 5. The Wall and Immigration, a New Era. One of the most defining aspects of Donald Trump's presidency was his stance on immigration. From the very beginning of his campaign, Trump made it clear that he intended to take a hard line on immigration, promising to build a wall along the US-Mexico border and to crack down on illegal immigration. Trump argued that the existing immigration system was too lax, and that it allowed for criminals and terrorists to enter the country illegally. He vowed to put an end to illegal immigration and to prioritize the interests of American citizens. The construction of the border wall became a symbol of Trump's presidency, a tangible representation of his commitment to securing the border and reducing illegal immigration. The wall, however, also became a lightning rod for controversy, with critics arguing that it was ineffective, wasteful, and harmful to the environment. Trump's immigration policies extended beyond the border wall. He implemented a zero-tolerance policy for illegal crossings, which resulted in the separation of thousands of migrant children from their parents. The policy sparked outrage and was widely condemned as inhumane. Trump also sought to limit legal immigration, making it more difficult for people to obtain visas and green cards. Section 6. Tax cuts and economic policy, boon or bane. Donald Trump's economic policies were a cornerstone of his presidency. He promised to boost the American economy by cutting taxes, reducing regulations, and renegotiating trade deals. Trump argued that these measures would unleash economic growth, create jobs, and make America more competitive on the world stage. One of Trump's signature achievements was the passage of the Tax Cuts and Jobs Act of 2017, a sweeping piece of legislation that reduced taxes for businesses and individuals. The law was hailed by Republicans as a major victory, while Democrats criticized it as a giveaway to the wealthy that would increase the national debt. Trump's deregulation efforts focused on rolling back environmental regulations, financial regulations, and other rules that he argued were burdensome to businesses and stifled economic growth. His supporters praised these efforts, arguing that they would unleash the American economy, while critics warned that they would harm the environment and consumer protection. In the realm of trade, Trump adopted a protectionist stance, imposing tariffs on goods from China and other countries. He argued that these tariffs were necessary to protect American jobs and businesses from unfair competition. Trump's trade policies, however, sparked a trade war with China, leading to higher prices for consumers and uncertainty in the global economy. Section 7. America First, Trump's foreign policy. Donald Trump's foreign policy was guided by his America First philosophy, which emphasized American sovereignty, unilateral action, and a transactional approach to international relations. Trump argued that the United States had been taken advantage of by its allies, and that it was time for the country to focus on its own interests. Trump's foreign policy was marked by a series of unconventional moves, including his decision to withdraw the United States from the Trans-Pacific Partnership Trade Agreement, the Paris Agreement on Climate Change, and the Iran nuclear deal. He also imposed tariffs on goods from China and other countries, sparking a trade war. Trump's relationships with foreign leaders were often tumultuous. He clashed with traditional allies like Canada and Germany, while forging closer ties with authoritarian leaders like Russia's Vladimir Putin and North Korea's Kim Jong-un. Trump's foreign policy was met with mixed reactions. His supporters praised his willingness to challenge the status quo and to stand up for American interests. Critics, however, argued that his policies were erratic, unpredictable, and harmful to America's standing in the world. Section 8. The Legacy of Donald Trump. The presidency of Donald J. Trump was a period of unprecedented upheaval and change in American politics. His unconventional style, populist rhetoric, and disruptive policies left an indelible mark on the country, sparking intense debate and division that continues to this day. Trump's legacy is complex and multifaceted, marked by both significant achievements and profound controversies. On the one hand, Trump's supporters point to his economic record, his appointment of conservative judges to the Supreme Court, and his efforts to challenge the political establishment as evidence of his success. They argue that he brought a much-needed dose of realism and common sense to Washington, D.C., and that he fought tirelessly for the interests of everyday Americans. On the other hand, Trump's detractors argue that his presidency was characterized by chaos, division, and a disregard for democratic norms. They point to his inflammatory rhetoric, his attacks on the media and his political opponents, and his efforts to overturn the results of the 2020 election as evidence of his authoritarian tendencies. Trump's legacy will continue to be debated for years to come. His presidency exposed deep divisions within American society, divisions that continue to shape the country's political landscape. Section 9. What's next for Donald Trump? As Donald Trump exits the White House, the question on everyone's mind is, what's next? Will he fade into the background and enjoy a quiet retirement? Or will he remain a powerful force in American politics, seeking to shape the Republican Party in his image and potentially even run for president again in 2024? Trump has given mixed signals about his future plans. He has hinted at the possibility of another presidential run, and he has remained actively involved in Republican politics, endorsing candidates and holding rallies. However, he is also facing a number of legal challenges, both civil and criminal, that could complicate his future plans. Regardless of what the future holds, one thing is certain: Donald Trump will continue to be a major figure in American life for the foreseeable future. His supporters remain fiercely loyal, and his critics remain deeply concerned about his influence on American politics. Only time will tell what the next chapter holds for Donald J. Trump. But one thing is clear: the world will be watching.